and welcome back to Believe It or Not, a series where I subject myself to the horrors of Naruto and give you my personal spicy takes on this age-old anime. In today's episode, we will be covering episodes 11 through 20 of Naruto. Episode 11, The Land Where a Hero Once Lived. This one was good. This is a lot of backstory was in this one. Basically, while Sasuke and Naruto are still trying to figure out how to do their jutsu shit, Sakura went out with the bridge builder, and we got a little taste of how bad things are in this sort of split off island community and how Gato has kind of ruined everything. On top of that, we also got to see the backstory for Inari and why the fuck he hates heroes so much and why he's so traumatized. Sucks. Gato kind of came in and crucified his pseudo-dad, so that's not great. Yeah, also doesn't help that Kaiza, the father figure in this case, voiced by Kotetsu's voice actor from Tiger and Bunny. Very good dad voice and kind of warms me up to this character even without really knowing him, so you hate to see it. This was a good episode, nice backstory. We finally have a reason to hate Gato, despite him kind of just being the stereotypical mob figure. He actually has done some terrible things, and now we have a reason to root for our heroes to stand up to him. 7 out of 10. Episode 12, Battle on the Bridge, Zabuza Returns. This one was good. We got a little bit of Haku coming out, getting sexy and free. That's what he's all about. Meet Naruto, but under weird false pretenses, so we got to have a nice little conversation where they're both kind of just doing their own thing. This is another moment where Naruto is talking to a human being like he is a child, and I don't know, it was well written in that respect. Appreciate that. We got a little snippet into Haku's backstory and the orphan life, why he feels indebted to Zabuza. So that was a little snippet of that. But mostly the boys figured out how to do their chakra shit, which is good. That's important, I guess. After all the training was done, then it was time to start acting as bodyguards full time. And of course, once we start mobilizing and the training is done, that's when all the shit starts to hit the fan. So not only do we have Zabuza and Haku returning to the bridge, but we've also got some sword boys. Look like One Piece characters. They're heading over to Inari's mom's place. Wreck their shit real bad. So this one was good. The fight is happening. We are finally going to start the proper, what seems like final fight for this mini arc. So excited for that. 6 out of 10. Episode 13, Haku's Secret Jutsu, Demonic Mirroring Ice Crystals. So this one was in 2 parts. First is Naruto saving Inari, and we get a little bit of Inari learning to stand up for himself, and also on the bridge, it was just Zabuza's like, hey, fuck off. And Haku is like, I am gonna get that dude. I'm gonna get that Sasuke dude, and I'm gonna stop him once and for all. So really, it's like, we got a bit of fight on the Naruto side, but besides that, you know, things are very static still. It was nice, though, to see Inari smile, and we've also established everyone's role within Team 7. Sasuke's the strongest, Sakura's the smartest, and Naruto is the fucking stupidest. He is the #1 hyperactive knucklehead ninja, and I guess that's all you need at the end of the day. 6 out of 10. Episode 14, the #1 hyperactive knucklehead ninja joins the fight. I'm gonna say, I'm watching all these on Netflix, and Netflix has a beautiful little button on every episode called Skip Recap and Skip Intro. Very good for getting past all the stuff that you've already seen, if they're gonna recap stuff from the previous episodes, yada yada. I clicked Skip Recap on this fucking episode, and it skipped ahead 8 minutes. That's a bad recap. You could definitely cut some shit out of there. You gotta make it more abridged. It's very clear that they were padding for time in this episode. But Naruto's here, and he's ready to join the fight on the bridge, though all of that confidence gets called out, because yeah, guess what? You're a ninja, asshole. If you come in and you start yelling your attacks and all that stuff, you're gonna get your ass kicked. Now Sasuke and Naruto just kind of have to work together to solve that jutsu. How the mirrors work. What's he doing? Is it just the Hangman fight? Is it mirrors? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. But you're gonna solve it, and then they even explain that this is a special jutsu, a whole different kind of jutsu. This is the Kekkei Genkai. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a bloodline technique, and that's why it's so fucking powerful, and it's so rare, and not even Kakashi could copy it. Oh well, it was just a short one. Not a lot happened, and we're still trying to figure out what that jutsu do. It's just jump around the mirrors, I guess. 5 out of 10. Episode 15. Zero visibility, the Sharingan shatters. Kakashi using the Sharingan now. that's good. And we immediately countered it. And I think that is fantastic because I know from knowing things through osmosis, the Sharingan is going to get some use. Not only is there a counter for it, but we also got a proper explanation for it, which I actually really, really liked. It's not this weird, just sort of like catch-all for I know your jutsu now and I could probably even show you the future and all that stuff. It literally is 2 parts. The piercing eye lets me actively copy your movements straight down to the moment that you do them. And then once I've got you in a state of weakness, I use the hypnotic eye and I make you do some things that you don't want to do to make you think that I am seeing into the future and copying your jutsu before you do it. It's interesting is what it is. And that was kind of the big takeaway from this. Naruto and Sasuke are literally doing the definition of insanity. They are just throwing themselves at this fucking mirror thing again and again, hoping and praying to God that they'll figure it out. They don't. 6 out of 10. Episode 16, The Broken Seal. This is some real shit now. We gotta actually give our all because Sakura screamed. And so now that they care, now our fucking good boy Sasuke is gonna actually try. And ooh, those eyes are good. What could it mean? If he's seeing so good, he's finally seeing how Haku's moving and keeping track of all those movements. And it's because he's got the Sharingan. It's an Uchiha clan technique. Gekkei Genkai. Yes. And so that's how he's doing. It's incomplete, but it's still enough that he can help track the movements of Haku and the ice mirrors, which, you know, is interesting at least. Kakashi and Zabuza just sort of gossip about how cool their kids are respectively. And even Haku kind of points out, you know, hey Sasuke, why are you protecting Naruto? Why do you care? And Sasuke's like, I don't know. Who knows? It's because they're in love, I guess. So then once Sasuke gets his shit kicked in and they really want us to think that he's dead even though he's clearly not, that's when the shit hits the fan. And Naruto starts freaking out and going pseudo ninja Super Saiyan, which I'm sure we are bound to see in a lot of moments of high tension. So that's good. 7 out of 10. Episode 17, White Past, Hidden Ambition. This is good shit right here. This was one that I did not expect to like as much as I did. Animation, bumped up a huge quality. Fucking action, out the gate. If I'm gonna have to sit here and watch a bunch of ninjas fight on the bridge, I want to at least see that they're doing cool shit together. And yeah, they actually did it. Naruto is kicking Haku's ass, doing sucker punches here and there, and it's really fluid. Kakashi does a cool thing with a scroll. We talk about the Ninja War, getting some backstory there. Ninja War led to ninja racism. They're fucking profiling against bloodlines. But yeah, that was cool. That was a good episode overall. And we even got to see the dog jutsu from Kakashi, his fucking ninja hounds. And I like dogs. I'm a big fan of dogs, so that's good. Yeah, no, it's a good episode. It was slick, high action, good animation. It was clear they were saving up for this episode, so I appreciate that. 8 out of 10. Episode 18, The Weapons Known as Shinobi. So we got Inari at the beginning of this one. He's going around to all the houses, asking for people to come help him, asking his uncle, all that stuff, and nobody's coming because obviously they're all cowards, but Inari's, you know, brave, and he's proven to everybody else that if a child can do it, so can they, poking holes in their logic. He's good. He's just like his pseudo-dad. Meanwhile, Kakashi and Zabuza do the exact same thing from the previous episode, so that was fun, getting to see that all replayed. Naruto is like, alright, I guess I'm gonna kill you now, after Haku says, please do it, I don't have a purpose anymore. And then, at the last minute, Haku is like, no, actually, fuck it. So he comes in, he sacrifices himself to save Zabuza, and Kakashi straight up, like, kills a child. Like, you killed a child?
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
That was a lot. After all the smoke had cleared, Sakura actually gets really involved with all the stuff going on with Sasuke, and it was the most that she's talked and expressed herself the entire season so far. And even if it's not her doing something righteously cool, it's still interesting to see her be more than, you know, oh god, oh Sasuke, you're the cutest. It's like, oh my god, he's fucking dead. Oh my fucking god, he's dead. Like, she bought it. I totally don't, but, you know, at least she's, you know, involved. Just, come on, girl. You can do so much better than that, dude. He's a piece of shit. And then Gato shows up at the last minute to obviously put a little cap and everything because we can't forget about the evil mob guy. So this was just finishing stuff off, you know, nothing. It's kind of hard to match up to the hype of the last one, so, you know, 6 out of 10. Episode 19, The Demon in the Snow. We got a little bit of that sort of guilt on Zabuza, talking about, hey, you really don't care about this kid being dead? And Zabuza keeps going on about the Shinobi Way, and guess what? The Shinobi Way fucking sucks. It's bad, and most of our characters poke holes in it because they haven't bought into the whole propaganda yet. But yeah, it sucks. It's bad. But in the end, it's, Zabuza actually did care about this kid. It's not like he's a complete monster. He's just, kind of a monster. It's fine. It's okay. And so then he goes apeshit. No hands. So just put a kunai in my mouth and I'm going to just try to kill them all. And it looks really cool. Very good bit of animation. And he gets all the way to Gato, slices him up real good, throws him in the river. And, obviously he's gonna die, because if you want to play back all that evil shit that he did, even though, not incredibly evil, it's just that he was a malicious figure, but you want to play that back and all the stuff that he pseudo did, you gotta kill him. That's sort of the cop-out way, but whatever. Can't reclaim this character if we barely know him and he's been introduced as a villain. He gets his moment, now he's dead. Sasuke's back, obviously, and the entire village comes to save the day. And it was a beautiful little rescue, and everybody did a cool shadow clone jutsu to really show that they have manpower on their side, and all the fucking stupid One Piece looking villains, well, they ran away. Also, just want to point out the music choice at this specific junction. Phenomenal. I love that victory theme a lot. It's good, but this is the appropriate use of it. It's been used so much, and I get it. It's a nice song and you want to use it for triumphant moments, but you have to save your music for the right moment, because if you overuse it, it's going to lose its power. So everybody packs up, goes home, and they name the bridge after Naruto, which the first time I saw it, I thought it was fucking stupid, but the bridge builder kind of gives a pretty decent explanation. He inspired Inari, and Inari inspired the village, and through numbers they managed to take the bridge back from Gato, so technically it should get a little bit of credit to Naruto. So whatever, there's a bridge out there that's going to be called the Great Naruto Bridge now. Whatever. 8 out of 10. And episode 20, a new chapter begins, the Chunin exams. We're back to the regular rise and grind. They're doing bullshit missions again, walking dogs, collecting weeds, that sort of stuff. Naruto and Sasuke are just like incredibly petty and trying to one-up each other. It's more like Naruto just trying to be the best at everything, and Sasuke going, come on, man. You'll never be as cool as me. I'm the coolest. Fuck off. Whatever. I don't really give a shit. Konohamaru is back, though, and he's got his own little ninja squad. He's got 2 other ninja kids who I'm sure later down the line in Shippuden or whatever, they're going to become his team. And some guys from another village show up. Gar's there, but most importantly, Tamari's there, and she's great. Love that. Also, side note, among the leaders of each team, like you got Kakashi and all these guys, but then there's the one woman in the lineup there with like the cloth bandages and stuff on her. She got the black hair, red undershirt or something. Who is she? She's kind of hot. Thought that was pretty good. Anyway, Chunin exam time. That's what's happening. This was a 4 out of 10 episode. It was very slow, and the goofs that they tried to employ here weren't terribly funny, but we're back to the grind. We have to reset everything, and that's fair. I'm not going to give them a whole bunch of flack for slowing things down. It's just, not my particular cup of tea. So, overall, this was good. This was a better batch than last time. We had higher action, an arc finished up, which I can appreciate. The characters now have a better sense of their abilities, and by characters, I literally just mean Sasuke and Naruto. Sakura was unfortunate. I'm hopeful that in the Chunin exams we get a better moment with her. That would be nice. And even though the characters, Naruto and Sasuke, haven't quite grown a whole bunch, they're getting stronger, and I think that's cool. They're becoming better ninja, slowly but surely. So yeah, all in all, it was a good little bunch. So that's it for this little check-in. Thank you again for watching this. If you stopped by to check in with my Naruto viewing, if you want to watch some more videos like this, or maybe some with a bit more structure, you can subscribe to us. We put other analysis type videos out, and sometimes we stream, so that's fun. If you like the personality behind the voice, you know how it is. If you want to stay up to date with all the goings on of the Digital Dream Club, you can follow us on Twitter at DigiDreamClub. Post announcements for new videos and the like up there, so you can check us out there. We also have a Digital Dream Club Discord where we talk about all sorts of dumb stuff. So if you want to hang out with us in there or talk to us personally, there's a link down in the description. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Believe it!